Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Renegade, We Never Run from Arcane Season 2. Cool little track by Stefflon Don, Kumari featuring Jarina de Marco. Apologise if I get all your names completely wrong. I'm going to teach you the whole song, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell. And I do love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this and loads of other songs, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. The intro sounds like this. So to play that, all on the A string, so the second string down, we're on fret 8, and we're going to slide up to fret 10, and then back down to 8, really quickly. We then hit another 8, so it goes slowly, and then hit fret 7, and then fret 5. So 8, slides to 10, back to 8, and then you play 8 again, and then 7, and then 5, all on the A string. Then down to fret 4 in bar 2, then 5, 7, and then back to 4. So bar 2. So the first two bars. And up speed. And those first two bars repeat round 3 times, and then you carry on into bar 3, which is the same as bar 1, and then bar 4 just slightly different in the fact that you play each one of the notes from bar 2 twice. So you go. It actually brings this down an octave, but obviously you can't get down another octave on the guitar without detuning the guitar. So on the record it's down an octave, but it sounds cool playing this in this octave as well. So bars 3 and 4 together slowly. Up speed. Okay, so let's put the whole of the intro together up to speed. Remember the first 2 bars repeat round 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, on to the next line. This is the verse. Now the first 2 bars are exactly the same as what we played in the first 2 bars of the intro. And that repeats twice. So you play it twice, go. It then goes into bar 7 and it's doing the same thing but up an octave. So we're on the G string now. So G10. Slides up to G12, back to G10, play another G10, and then G9, G7. So into bar 8 and we play G6, G7, G9, and then G6. So bars 7 and 8. Into bar 9, and it's the same as bar 7. And then into bar 10, slightly different, we've got. So D7 twice, D5 twice, up to G9, play that twice, then G6 twice. So slowly, bar 10. Bars 9 and 10 together. Okay, so let's put the whole of the verse together. First 2 bars repeat twice, and then just carries on. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. to the next line. This is still like the verse. The first two bars are exactly the same as what the riff that we've done in the verse. There's then 2 bars of rest, so it's just the drums going through, there's no sort of guitar part. And then the last 2 bars of the riff again, you just play it another 2 times round. So hopefully that line makes sense. You just play the riff once, then there's 2 bars of rest, and then you play the riff again another 2 times. Which takes us on to the next line, which is the chorus, which sounds like this. So for that, we've got a D power chord. So first finger A5, third finger on D7. Play those 2 strings. Last for the whole bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You then go up a string and play E5 and A7. Into the next bar, you move up a fret. So E6 and A8. You then go down to the first fret, E1 and A3. Then back up to fret 3, so E3 and A5. And then bar 22, play A5 and D7. And then into the next bar, we've just got the note E5, and you play it 4 times like this. And then a bar of rest. So the whole of that chorus, 1, 2, 3, 4. Three, 4. On to the next line, and this is like a little sort of interlude part. We've got the same riff that we did in the verse going. So on the G string, 10 slides up to 12, back down to 10. You play the 10, 9, 7, 6, 7, 9, 6. Up speed. And that repeats around 4 times. It then goes on to this next line, which is the second verse, which is different to the first verse. We've got 2 lines of it. The first line goes. Okay, so all on the A string, you're going to go fret 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 4. So all really slowly. The next 2 bars are almost the same, but it changes one of the 5s to a 4. So it goes bars 29 and 30 go 5, 5, 5, 4, 7, 4. And the next 2 bars are the same as those, so bars 31 and 32 are the same as bars 29 and 30. So the whole of that line are 1, 2, 3, 4. On to the next line, and we've got this. So A8 3 times going bang. Then A10 the same rhythm. And then into bar 35 we've got, which is D8, D8, D7, D5. It then goes 8, 5 on the D string, and then 10, 7 on the D string too. So A8, sorry, D8, D5, D10, D7. So bars 35 and 36 go. Into bar 37, play D5. Up to the A string, and you go A8, A7, A5. So bar 37. Then A4, A5, A7, and just sort of slide off it So the whole line slowly will go. Up speed, 1, 2, 3, 4. That then goes back to the chorus and plays the chorus as is. It then does the interlude part, the riff, which repeats around 4 times. And then it goes on to this next line, which we've got like the middle 8, where we've got this. Well, that's the first 2 bars. All it's doing is going A5, D4, D4, D5, and then A5 again. It does that 4 times. So you got. It then carries on into bar 41, which is sort of starts the same. So A5, D4, D4, D5. It then plays an A6. So it goes. And that repeats 4 times, just like I played it through there. There's then 4 bars of rest, so you don't play anything for 4 bars. It then goes on to this next line, which is the interlude. We've done it already. That repeats 3 times, and then on the 4th time, bar 46 is the same as bar 44. You got. It then plays, which is D7 twice, D5 twice, G9 twice, then G6 twice. So bar 47. Bar 46 and 47 together then go. So that's another kind of interlude, just slight difference on the last bar there, 47. And then on to the next line, we've got this outro. We've got. So it's just a power chord, A5 and D7. Hit it 3 times in the first bar. So it's, and the next bar is exactly the same. So first 2 bars of that. Then goes to E6 and A8, same rhythm for a bar. Then down to E5 and A7. Back to A5 and D7 for 2 bars. Then E3 and A5. And the last bar there is E5 and A7. So the whole line, a 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this last line is just like the riff that we did from the intro. You got so all on the A string. A8 slides up to A10, back to A8. Play another A8, A7, A5, A4, A4, A5, A5, A7, A7, A4, A4. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell so you can see when my new videos come out. And I do love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment in the comment section. I read every single comment that people put down. I'd love to know where in the world you're watching this from. I'd love to know what songs I should do next. Or just say hi, because it helps the video get some more views. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for the whole of this and loads of other songs, then you can support me on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.